Hi, YouTube. Okay. It's Friday night and I'm just bored, so I decided why not, do a video. I was just, checking out some videos on YouTube and my mind just ran on, a past relationship and I just thought about how when we break up or we go through a breakup, how devastating it is, and at that time, we think we're gonna die or our world is gonna fall apart. And sometimes we don't even realize, or or sometimes we look back and we laugh because it's so funny how we're just our worst critic. Well, let me explain to you, I was at work the other day and I wrote something down because I didn't understand it, Let me just read it, Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Well, how is it that one minute you're screaming and yelling and feeling like dying and starving yourself because the pain of love is sufficient enough to subdue the hunger pains that clouds your lower abdominals. And then the next, you're smiling. Stomach is now churning with butterflies, feeling like you're on cloud nine and haven't even touched a blunt. Now you feel like living, when a minute ago you felt like dying. Gosh, the difference between these feelings are uncanny because they both result in mixed emotions, a tug of war at the heart. But at the end of the day, which would you rather win? For some, you may or may not know these feelings because you probably haven't experienced either, none, or both. I can't expect you to decipher between something you may have no knowledge of. But to those who struggle with the emotional disease of the heart, do you feel me? It's honestly a great feeling to be so close to the end of the cliff and the next floating away in an air balloon with no worries in the world, nothing, looking down and feeling nothing but pure happiness. Looking back and seeing that what you once thought was nothing but a test for preparation of growth for what was to come. Ooh, I love that part. It was preparing you for what was to come. Oh my God. How many of us have ever got out of a relationship and felt like it was the end of the world and then met someone so incredible that they swept you off your feet? Like you you kept denying and doubting yourself, not believing that wow, like I could I couldn't possibly deserve this after the shit that nigga put me through. Sorry for the language, but brought up bad feelings. I can't help it. But I'm just saying though, like what we need to do, sometimes this is what I learned, to find like peace and like real happiness within myself because I've had a couple bad relationships and you want to know, yeah, what the hell is going on, What am I doing wrong? Why does this keep happening to me? And I think what we really need to do, this applies to both males and females. We really seriously need to embrace, a breakup, and it sounds weird, like, what the fuck? Sorry. What the hell you mean about embrace a breakup? Like, I gave my time, like, are you serious? This nigga just messed up, or this girl just messed up. Let me stop saying nigga. I'm sorry about that. It's just bad ebonics. But what we need to see is after relationship and after we have like healed or allow ourselves to heal, we need to see and embrace the good times we have with that person, because whether or not we see it, that person may have came into our life and really impacted us or really helped, change something within us. And I feel like we have to see the good in it. We have to see that, wow, that person was probably a stepping stone to get to another junction. And we have to see that, yo, like, even though our relationship is over, like, I'm happy it is because I got someone I can appreciate even more, or that person was building me up to see what I don't want. You know what I mean? And I know we're going to go through our crying stages and the parts where we feel like you want to kill them or you're so angry at yourself and you're hurting. But just know that it's okay. Like, once you start embracing challenges and obstacles that come into your life, you would realize you're so much happier, so much at peace. And we need to see and start letting these negative things just pass by. We need to let it go because it only holds us back from growing, you know. So much times when we come out of relationships and it ends badly, we're so scared and we're so distrustful of letting someone else in that we let good things slip by, or we give off an attitude to somebody who comes into our life, and it may derail them. They that could be a potential soulmate, but we'll never know because we never give them a chance. So my thing is, to people who just got out of a breakup or lost someone really close to them, stop playing all the depressing sounds. Stop crying. I mean, you may have to cry at times, but really, in order for you to heal, you know, embrace the good times you guys had. If you had videos together, look at it and laugh, and really just start to like figure out, what happened, what was different, and maybe think, just a thought. Maybe it didn't work for a reason. And once you start that healing process, something so grand and so great will enter your life that it would completely blow you away. And you would realize that, wow, it happened for a reason. And, you know, you'll know that at that point, you'll feel it and you'll know that you'll be all right. And it's okay. But anyway, guys, I mean, I'm still healing, got a relationship, and I was really hurt, really hurt. I felt like, oh my God, tomorrow it's crazy. We slept every night together. He held me, while I went to bed. Like, why is this happening to me? But it was only preparation for what was to come. So just appreciate the things you go through, embrace it, you know. And I leave you guys with one of my favorite quotes: gratitude is the best attitude. Love you all. Peace and much blessings. Ray Isis.